In this experiment, we are using statistical concepts like sampling, correlation, and covariance. I've used pandas, numpys, and science-fi to analyze data between variables. So in the first experiment, first experiment we are importing pandas and importing numpys and science-fi for statistical analysis, and we are importing a random data set and reading the data set using NP mean to find a population mean and average of all SO2 values. Here we are sampling the data where sample mean is 1000 and it randomly picks out 100 variables. Here it randomly picks out 100 variables as the mean, and it be closer population if the data is representative. Example, 60. And here we are calculating the mean and correlation of the data set. Picks a larger sample 1000, and based on that it correlates. And here the covariance of the matrix. We are giving the column 1 and column 2, and we are printing covariance. Here we are dropping out we are dropping NaN values over here, and the mean and the standard deviation is calculated given the and the length of the data, and the sample mean and statistical and p values are given. Shows how many standard errors and mean values are away from 25, and if it's less than 0.5 you'll reject the null hypothesis. And here we're importing numpy as and sample mean and samples standard deviation. Different confidence levels for confidence 0 to 0.9 and 0.95 to 0.99. Critical level and statistical norms is calculated given the margin the error, and you're printing the values into 100, and based on the percentage is calculated and it's given. Here we're importing matplotlib to visualize the data. We are taking I in range to calculate it, and given the sample size of 50, mean sample and standard deviation is calculated given the margin error and z critical. We are printing the first 5 CIs, and we are plotting all the based on the intervals. We are scatter plot is giving the title x, y, and label, and to show the plot we are giving plt dot show. And for the confidence levels of PMI 2.5, these are the chart. Thank you.